Welcome into HCAM Sports Talk. Tom Nappy here. And right now we recap the 2022-2023 Hopkinton Hillers winter season. On Monday, January 30th, Hiller Girls Hockey hosted Ursuline Academy.
Into the corner. Sent down, and a nice pass there to Liana Patrick, and she pops it in. Along the headboards. And there is a shot and a score. What a beauty that was. Callie Arthur powering it in.
It was a 2-0 Hiller lead after the first period. They added more in the second.
It scoots out to the far side. And now with it is Bailey taking the shot, and it gets between the legs of the keeper into the net. Casey McManus looked like she had the save and then just kind of lost it. And it goes 5-hole. Kelly Bailey makes it 3-0. Ursuline Academy with the man advantage for the next 40 seconds. But here comes Byler. And there's a shot from the top of the circle, and it's in! Mary Finnegan! Ursuline Academy certainly happy to have that score, get that 0 off the board. There's a backhander turned away as they continue to try to stuff it in, and they will! Lucy Jean! Lucy Jean just kept fighting and trying to push it in, and the freshman out of Hopkinton makes it 5-1.
The Hillers took the game 7-1 and improved to 4-7-1 on the season. On Tuesday, January 31st, Hiller Girls Basketball hosted Norwood. Wally Henneberry and Steve Spector on the call.
Gets it back to Bellacours. Swings it around, three-pointer for Cece Becker, and that's her first bucket of the night, and it's a three-pointer.
Pass right there.
Yeah, that's the Bellacours. Pulls it out, a deep three-pointer.
Wow. That's a good shooting team.
For Ariana Blake, and that's her first three-pointer of the night, and her 5th point.
Norwood took the win 57-34. On Wednesday, February 1st, Hiller Girls Hockey celebrated senior night and took on Medway.
Number 2 from Nipmuc High is Kelly Bailey, accompanied by her mom Kathy and her dad Tim. Forward, number 3 from Blackstone Valley Tech is Sophia Mazzucchelli, accompanied by her mom Ann and her dad Paul. Next up, forward, number 4 from Nipmuc High is Julia Mistretta, accompanied by her mom Melanie and her dad Aldo. Now, defense, number 8 from Hopkinton High is Kaylee Merkel, accompanied by her mom Kristen, her dad Chris, her brother Connor, and her sister Kendall. Now, defense, number 11 from Hopkinton High is Jillian Weinreich, accompanied by her best friend Kaylee. Next, captains, defense, number 16 from Hopkinton High is Haley Cox, accompanied by her mom Dawn, her dad Doug, her sister Katie, and her brother Mike. Next up, defense, captain, number 17 from Hopkinton High is Bianca Musgrave, accompanied by her mom Paula, her dad Adam, and her sister Emily. Now, captain, forward, number 19 from Nipmuc High is Leon Pat, accompanied by her mom Chris, her dad Paul, her grandma Sandy, and her brother Curtis. Our final senior, defense, number 26 from Dover Sherborne is Abby Wayne, accompanied by her dad John.
Night hockey here on HCAM. Along the corner, pass up by Byler. Now out in front, Wayne with the shot. It's in! What a beauty! Abby Wayne makes it 1-0 Hopkinton Dover Sherborne.
It was a 1-0 Hopkinton DS lead heading into the second period.
Territory from Julia Byrne, up along the corner now, sent out, there's a shot, turned away, secondary shot in! Julia Byrne puts it in off the deflection. And it's a 1-1 game.
The game was tied at 1 apiece heading into the third period.
Leanna Patrick. And she kind of lost her stick and tripped. And that's going to be put in. What a shot from the right circle. Uh-oh. Racing up the far side. Shot off the post. Off the post goes Moriarty. And there's a loose puck, and it's put in. That'll do it.
Medway took a well-fought-out game 3-1. Hopkinton Dover Sherborne falls to 4-7-2. Medway improved to 8-4-2. On Thursday, February 2nd, Hiller Wrestling hosted Dedham and celebrated senior night. Here's a look. Dedham took the match, 39-36 in a very close battle. On Friday, February 3rd, Hiller girls basketball hosted Holliston.
Might see her recruited by the track team. Simpson driving in, up, count it. Megan Simpson, 20 points.
Yeah, good drive by Davies.
Williams over to Lyons. Feeds it to the short corner, up and good. And that is number 21, Ava St. John.
Holliston took the well-fought-out win, 46-36. The Panthers snap a 5-game losing streak and improve to 7-9 on the season. Hillers fall to 3-12. On Tuesday, January 24th, Hiller girls basketball hosted Millis. It was a 34-29 Millis lead heading into the fourth quarter.
Getting yourself crushed or rushing it.
For three, no good.
Just off the back iron, but she gets her own rebound.
Davies driving in, yes! Up top, Restagini. Flanagan.
Goes baseline. Nice.
Count it!
Nice little floater on the baseline. Got a turnover. Oh, but Millis was able to keep it.
Rice feeds it over for three. Boy, did Millis need that. Knocked down by Olivia Hockman. Or no, Haley Bassett, excuse me.
Hillers have done, try to get possession through the jump balls.
Kane gonna feed it in. Over to Davies, who punches it out. Able to gather it up.
Again, a lot of difficulty getting that in under 5 seconds.
Kane feeds it over Finnegan.
Oh, nice give and go right there.
Turnaround off the window and in. Caroline Kane.
Her first 2 points couldn't have come at a better time. Better than Davies, huh?
I never try to predict anymore because it usually ends up wrong. Bassett hits the first. And this is a big one here. No good. Hillers could use a bucket here. Restagini for three. Yes!
Oh, big one right there.
Tegan Restagini gives the Hillers the lead.
41 seconds to go. That is the biggest bucket of the night so far.
No good. Millis has to work quick.
Yeah, they got to play some full court D here.
Here's Rice. Feeds it back, driving in. And that'll do it.
Tight defense on the Hillers to finish it off. No fouls.
The Hillers hang on.
And there was some contact there, but no fouls called, and that's a big win for the Hillers. They come back from down 5 after 3 to win 39-38.
The Hillers outscore Millis 10-4 in the quarter and end up taking the game 39-38. Hiller girls improved to 3-9 with the upset win. Also on Tuesday, Hiller Wrestling hosted Keefe Tech. Here's a look.
You stay control and you take the shot.
Hopkinton took the win 54-22 and improved to 4-2 on the season. On Wednesday, January 25th, Hiller Boys Hockey hosted Medway. They got the scoring going early and often in the first period.
And here he goes. Carraza and Mara, this is danger. Mara across to Carraza, backhander in. And that is actually going to be number 18, Cam McPherson, who met him up the ice and popped it in. Sir leaves it behind. Hayward sent across. Approaching, shot in! What a great shot by Dylan Manser! Comfortable now, is looking for more pressure here. Left behind by Manser. Zolotarev takes a shot, wow! Vasily Zolotarev, the senior, bringing the heat by Bahari. Getting in the way there, Mara puts it in! Mara intercepts it and goes blocker side to make it 4-0.
Hillers net 4 goals in the first period and would end up taking the game by a final of 6-0. Hopkinton improves to 10-2 on the season. On Thursday, January 26th, Hillers Swimming and Dive hosted Norwood and celebrated senior night. Here's a look.
Olivia, she's gonna do it. Come on, Olivia.
Whoa, she's got the girl.
She's got her. Let's see.
I love it.
Oh, the other girl's, whoa, what a swim by Olivia Scalora.
Nice.
Beautiful. Yeah, his,
But he already qualified in the Venture 2, right?
he did not qualify in this, but he qualified, Davis has qualified for, states in the 100 fly and the 100 back, and sectionals in the 200 IM. Very nice swim by Davis Pishop. All right, let's see how she does coming off the turn.
I'm surprised at that, to be honest. I'm surprised.
You're surprised that her best time's a 108?
Faster than that, but
Yeah, the qualifying time.
She's got that girl back there.
The qualifying time's at 59, so
What?
the qualifying time's at 59, so she would have to drop a lot.
Well, she dropped
But
time.
she
if
definitely
that's-
dropped
she didn't
time.
drop that much, yeah.
She is she's a freshman. She's been having a great season.
Awesome, yeah.
So she took first, Norton took second and third. I think the Norton swimmer is 50 yards behind. All right, nice swim by the Hopkinton boys, the 400 free. Owen Picard is finishing strong. And there he goes, nice. All right, big shout out for Maggie McCarthy. sadly, she is homesick. If Eve doesn't make it as a diver, she could be an announcer.
Yep.
Very nice, and that's Connor. And that's it. There were only 4 seniors on the team this year.
Was Declan the guy with the hats?
Declan is the guy with the caps.
Yeah, I was seeing it.
Hopkinton ended up taking the win on the boys' side, 89-66. On the girls' side, Norwood took the 81-73 win. On Friday, January 27th, Hiller boys basketball hosted Medway. Wally Hannaberry and Steve Spector on the call.
On him. He's going to get rid of that. And he comes down
There
the
it is.
lane. Puts a layup.
Oh, yes.
And he gets it. And he's going to shoot one.
That's exactly what we're looking for, right on cue.
There. Big rebound for Dyson Rock. Gets over Iannelli. He was looking across the court for Tommy Chatton for 3. Oh, and he does not get it.
There it is.
But Dysenroth gets the rebound. He puts in a layup for 2. And Mitch Simulus, who gets up to Tommy Chatton, who drives the lane.
Sweet.
The layup, and he hits it. Fans don't have to get
Got to
too
launch
upset.
it. Oh! It's a good effort. Here's a steal.
By Hyman. Oh, but it gets tipped to Jack Gold, who flips it over to Simon, who puts up a 3.
Oh, man.
It just rattles around and goes in.
Steal, too.
Same kid. Here he comes again, and he gets it over. Nope, it missed.
Oh, that's
and there's a
unfortunate.
bucket for Reisman.
It was a great back and forth battle, but Medway took the win 54-48. Hello, everybody. Tom Nappy here, and we are joined by Eve Weatherhead of the Hopkinton diving team. Eve, how are you today?
I'm good, Tom. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Now, it's been a interesting season for you, I'm sure. I believe you're the only diver with the Hopkinton program. And I know they changed venues this year. They're back at Milford High School for the season. What's your diving season been like, being the only diver? And where do they have you practicing and getting ready for these meets?
So I have to drive about 30 miles each way to Wayland High School. And I dive with the Wayland team because any pool that was offered to Hopkinton Swim and Dive only had, the pool. They didn't have a diving board for me. So, Wayland was, so kind to just accept me. And the coach that, the divers have is also my club coach. So it was perfect the way it worked out that, if they had a meet, I could do my club practice and he would count as my high school coach, or, any time that they had practice, it would work out for me as well. So that has been a very long drive for me each way, but it's still nice to have a pool and dive with other people.
Now, I know you have a very busy schedule. You're involved with a lot of after-school activities. How have you managed with that dive? You still been able to practice as much as you're typically used to?
Yeah, I think so. Normally I have to drive about an hour to my practices because they're all the way in Concord. So, driving myself was the only big, step for me this year because I did get my license at the beginning of the season. So it was just mainly me driving myself all by myself about 40 minutes there. That was the only, big shocking part for me. But, usually the schedule works out pretty well for me. The only thing that is, difficult is that it's directly right after school for me because by the time they get out of school, I have to already be there. So,
Now at the meets, Milford High School, they have a diving board. So correct me if I'm wrong. You've been able to compete at the meets at Milford High School, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
So how's the team been looking this year? I understand it's a younger group and they lost a lot of seniors after last year.
So this year I was chosen as a captain, and because we only had a few seniors, so they needed help from, a few juniors. So me and another junior were chosen as captains. And I guess that was sort of, a way that I was tied into the team because I wasn't practicing with them. My coach still wanted me to be involved in some way. So even though they see me at meets, it was still nice that I had the aspect of me being one of their captains. So they already know who I was before the season started. So it was nice that, I get to see them at meets. I get to participate in captain things, and that was sort of involved me in some way so that the team actually knew who I was.
Yeah, and for those that don't know, how long have you been diving?
I've been diving 10 years.
Oh, wow. Terrific. Do you plan to do it in college?
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Excellent. Now, we just recently had the TVL showcase. Did you compete in that?
I did, yep.
And how were your results in the TVL showcase? How'd that go for you?
I feel like I did as well as I could. I unfortunately was a little sick during that time, so I wasn't feeling my very best. But it was at a pool I was comfortable at. It was really cold, but other than that, I think I did all right.
That's terrific. And you're in your senior year this year, correct?
No, junior year.
Junior year. So have you started looking at schools yet and where you might compete in your college years?
Yep.
But we'll keep that a secret for now.
It's a lot of, junior stuff, school stuff, season stuff, college stuff. It's all been the same stuff for the past few months.
Well, Eva, I'm sure it's been an interesting season for you, but you've made it through. Do you think there's any divers that we'll see potentially in the future coming up for Hopkinton? Right now, you're the only one. Is there anyone that has expressed any interest that you know of and perhaps taken up diving?
None that I know of. I'm not sure if anyone in the middle school is going to be a rising freshman next year is looking for it, but right now it just sort of looks like me.
All right. And any competitions coming up for you?
I do have sectionals, which is on the 8th, which I'm super excited about. And then at the end of the season, we'll end it off with states that is on the 18th. So first day of February break.
Excellent. Any goals for those upcoming tournaments?
I guess just stay strong with the list I have, make it, as flawless as I possibly can. Get plenty of rest as I possibly can. From the season, I've learned I need to just rest a little, especially with the schedule I have. And yeah, just make sure everything I have is super strong so that nothing goes wrong at the meets.
All right, Eve. Well, congratulations on a great season. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and we look forward to the upcoming states as well as the districts, and wish you the best.
Thank you so much, Tom Nappy.
On Tuesday, January 17th, Hiller girls basketball hosted Bellingham. Hillers led 20-14 heading into the second half.
Yeah, it got tipped out of her hands again by the defender behind her.
Flanagan to Davies. Out to the wing, Restagini. Count it!
There it is. That's that triangle offense.
3-ball for Tegan Restagini, her second 3 of the game. She has 8 points, and the Hillers are rolling.
You got a 12-point lead here.
Right, they're going to need some other contributions scoring-wise. For 3, Restagini, count it! Tegan Restagini feeling it. Hillers making a line change. Caroline Kane on the entry. Ooh,
get it in.
Get it in there. Over to the corner, up for 3, McCann! Knocks it down! Around the perimeter, Kane driving it. Over to McCann for 3! Count it! Yeah, there was a little contact there. McCann back to Davies. Restagini for 3. Count it!
She's feeling it from out there tonight.
Hillers net 20 points in the third quarter and end up taking the win 47-28. Freshman Tegan Restaghini netted 14 points overall, 8 of which came in the third quarter. Ashley McCann also put up a trifecta of threes and totaled 9 points as the Hillers improved to 2-8 on the season. Bellingham fell to 3-9. On Wednesday, January 18th, it was a doubleheader of Hiller hockey. The girls started things off versus Stoughton and got things rolling in the first period.
Wayne takes it, deflected. Secondary shot, put in. Lucy Jean. Approaching. And now out in front as Kelly trying to put it in. And she does. 2-0, Hopkinton DS. Well, it was great pressure, and sooner or later, things are going to break your way if you keep putting that kind of pressure. And Hopkinton DS kept pushing, and Sophia Mazzucchelli out of Blackstone Valley Tech able to put it in with the assist from Liana Patrick out of Nitma. Jammed up along the near side. There's a wrister and a glove save off the stick of Bailey. Kelly Bailey out of Nitmuck, a senior. There are 5-6 seniors on the roster for Hopkinton to Sherborne. Oh, wait, they're giving her to the goal, it looks like. They're going to say that went in past the line. So, mark it for Kelly Bailey. And that's going to make it a 3-0 game at 1:27 left to go in the first period. Patrick back in the face-off circle. Wayne, top of the circle, off the defender she goes. Into the slot area. Patrick with a shot, it's in! Nice shot there by Liana Patrick.
Hopkinton Dover Sherborne Girls Co-op drops 4 goals in the first period and ended up taking the game via a 6-0 shutout. Hiller Girls Co-op improves to 3-6-1 on the season. In the boys' game, Hillers celebrated senior night prior to hosting Norton. 12 seniors were recognized for their terrific contributions to the program.
And now, your 2023 Hopkinton Hillers seniors. Number 1, Jack Glenn. Harris, Karen, and Glenn. Number 4, Hobbit Nara. Karen, Martha, and Sumi. Number 5, Joe Scardino. Terrence, Michelle, and Steve. Number 6, Drew Morse. Terrence, Lauren, and Peter. Number 7, Dylan Mansler. Terrence, Kristen, and Chris. Number 9, Ryan Title. Terrence, Karen, and Dave. Number 13, Eric Crow. Terrence, Michelle, and Dave. Number 15, Vasily Solitare. Terrence, Tatiana Picarelli. Number 17, Isaac Peterson. Terrence, Amy Annette. Number 22, Joe Carrazza. Terrence, Lynn, and Jean. Number 24, Charlie Perpera. Terrence, Priscilla, and Ben. Number 25, Ryan Brennan. Terrence, Kim, and Tim. There's your 2023 Hopkinton Hillers seniors. Thank you, seniors, for the memories you have provided us, and good luck with the rest of the season.
After senior night, the Hillers got things rolling. It was a 2-0 Hiller lead heading into the second period.
2 as the Hillers look to put the pressure on right off the bat. Carrazza diverted. Leaves it out in front. Shot, Mara in. What a start to the second period for the Hillers. Manser, wrister, in! Wow! What a shot! Dylan Manser puts it in from long distance, and it's 4-0 Hillers. Mara pops it off the board, so now here goes Pavid Mara, backhander in! You got Pavid Mara coming down the ice, one-on-one with the goaltender. It typically will not go your way. Up behind the net. And Tosca comes out with it, pops it off the boards. One-timer by Morse! Wow! Bringing the fire, Drew Morse.
Hopkinton adds 4 more goals in the second period and would add another in the third to take the senior night game 7-0. The boys improved to 9-2-0 on the season.
And we are underway. Lancers win the jump ball, but an immediate turnover as Chatton takes it to the rack and slams it down. How about that to start?
Wow.
On Friday, January 20th, Hiller boys basketball hosted Norton. It was a 13-12 Hiller lead heading into the second quarter.
With the rebound, Hyman to the corner, around the horn they go. Chatton.
Oh, sweet.
Great feed of Pantera, and he finishes.
Need another time?
No good. Rebound there by Dedejian. Hyman. Back to Dedejian for
Looks
three.
good.
Count it! Good response by the Hillers. By Ogleville. Hillers trying to respond. Chatton for three.
Oh.
Got it! Thomas Chatton with 7 points. Battle it out as Clary away from DeLuca.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice D.
Marinelli was about to shoot, and now it's
Beautiful.
taken coast to coast.
That is
Jack Iannelli.
Tommy point right there, Tommy.
And it's going to
There
be
it is.
taken away. Chatton feeds Hyman. Hyman to the rack. Yes! Cho driving in.
Oh,
Yes! As he's falling.
That's a heck of an athletic move by Connor.
Pick it up. Now Marinelli going to launch
Oh.
the deep two, and it's good.
That's a really big hoop for them. Just
That was
going
actually
into-
a three just behind the line there. Chatton trying to respond.
Oh!
We have a shootout.
Hillers explode for 28 second quarter points and would end up taking the game 72-58. Senior Thomas Chatton dropped 21 points overall in the victory. On Saturday, January 21st, the TVL Swimming and Dive Showcase took place at the Boston Sports Institute in Wellesley. Here's a look.
John Bird swimming strong. First to make the turn for the final stretch. Alex Congas right on his back, however. It's going to be a good finish. Lane 5 in first, lane 6 in second. I believe it was 4 in third. So, John Bird gets the first place finish. There's Alec Congas out of Westwood in second place. Patrick Simonson out of Dover Sherborne. Davis Bischoff out of Hopkinton. And it looks like it's going to be Dover Sherborne taking first, Westwood second, Hopkinton third.
It was a very good competitive showcase. Congratulations to the Norton girls and Westwood boys, who both took first place. Hopkinton girls finished in 7th place, and the boys finished 3rd in the TVL Showdown. View the full competition at our YouTube page, youtube.com/HCAMTV. On Tuesday, January 10th, Hiller girls basketball hosted Dover Sherborne.
The wing, driving in, and a nice feed there to Scalabrini. Gonna slow it down a little bit now, try to take it in, feeds it across. A nice look, no good on the shot. Rebound Hills, punches it off the window and in.
Anna Scary dropped 18 points for Dover Sherborne. Erica Hillis added 15 points as the Blue Raiders cruised to a 50-29 win. On Wednesday, January 11th, Hiller Wrestling hosted Norwood. The Hillers took the win 44-27 and improved to 3-1 on the season. Also on Wednesday, boys hockey hosted Dedham. The Hillers got things started in the first period.
And we have a score in this game. Hillers have had some good-looking shots in this first period. Speaking of that, Manser sends it wide. Back to the blue line now. Manser sends it across. Mara approaching. Takes it, and he'll put it in! That'll make it 2-0 Hillers. Pavitt Mara.
The Hillers added more in the second period.
And there's a shot turned away by Carranza, and then it's put in! Off the rebound, able to put it in. That is going to be, I believe it was Mara off the rebound. Mara sends it across. Manser looking to center it. Zoltarov. Feeds it over to Manser. Out to Mara, who takes the shot turned away. Loose puck. McPherson trying to stuff it in, and it will get through. And I believe it was Carranza getting a piece of it to knock it in. And that makes it 4-0 Hillers.
Hillers took the win 7-0 and improved to 7-2-0 on the season. On Thursday, Hiller Alpine Ski hit the slopes along with several other teams. Here's a look.
The blue course is 419, Alex Shaw from Shrewsbury. Time for group number 414, Taylor Hansel, 32.39 on the course for 740. Adelaide Hannah from Massachusetts. Time for number 1119, 24.33 on the course for 915, Jack Thorne from Algonquin. Time for number 914, Delgadeo, 25.46 on the course for 514, and the Darby from Western.
You can view the whole ski meet at our YouTube page, youtube.com/HCAMTV. Hiller Girls Hockey hosted Leominster on Friday, January 13th. It was a 1-0 Leominster lead heading into the second period.
Run, all kinds of traffic, and it's popped in. Well, too much pressure for Hopkinton Dover Sherborne to handle. Good job by Leominster. Down in the high slot, sent wide. It looks like Cholera trying to cover it up here. And was that put in? Cholera may have lost the puck, and then it looks like Simkowitz able to put it in. As we hit 6.5 minutes left to go in the second period. There's Zarister. And loose puck, backhander, it's put in! Amanda Allen makes it 4-0 Leominster. And she goes to Alyssa Allen. You got Amanda and Alyssa. to the slot, shot, put in. What a good look Carly Ewa had.
Leominster tallied 4 goals in the second period and would take the game 6-1. Hopkinton falls to 2-5-1 on the season. Also on Friday, Hiller boys basketball hosted Dedham. Wally Henneberry and Steve Spector on the call.
There it is.
Right there.
Oh,
there
nice.
He's got Pantera in the corner. Well, he seemed a little hesitant to put that one up again. Three-pointer for Tommy Chatton right there.
That's a momentum swing right there.
Just misses over the rebound. Oh, that's great.
Nice play.
So
Anthony
that's
DeLuca.
And that's Will Fitzgerald for 2. And he got left alone underneath.
Oh.
And a three-pointer for Tommy Chatton.
The game was tied at 28 apiece after the first half.
Put it in. And here's Ionelli getting in a little bit of trouble there. Gets it around to Tommy Chatton. He puts it over to Cole Dees. Eisenroth for 3.
Sweet.
And that's Tommy Chatton with the rebound. He's going to bring it up himself. Oh, nice fake pass. And he takes up for 3. That's another three-pointer for Tommy Chatton. He's got 18 points tonight. They got a 5-point lead. There's another turnover, and here comes Jack Ionelli up to Tommy Chatton. Whoa!
Showtime.
Tommy Chatton throws down the two-handed jam. Dejasion's going to put the ball in. And he gets it to Chatton in the corner, who puts up a 3. And he's got another one.
Oh, man, he's smoking tonight.
Yeah, that's 23 points for Tommy. By Dedham. They get the ball out. And there's a three-pointer.
That's one way to bring the net down.
And that's by Dejasion. 3 points for him.
Biggest lead of the day, tonight, Gresham.
Yeah, very good defense there. Now let's see what the Hillers here can do on D. They get the ball into Kumchuk's hands. Oh, there's a three-pointer for Joey Mansauer.
Wow. Easy, there's a foul.
Now there's Zach Hyman's got it. He takes it up for a layup and he hits it. Great layup by Zach Hyman.
The Hillers hung on and took the game 63-60. The Hillers improved to 5-4 on the season. On Tuesday, January 3rd, Hiller boys basketball took on Westwood. Westwood led 50-46 heading into the fourth quarter.
4-point Westwood lead. Chatton trying to change that right here, and he will. Thomas Chatton knocking it down from three-point land. Well, we're moving at rapid pace here now. Stole it away, Cassavant. Down the lane to the rack, up and in with the left hand.
He watched that. He knew that was coming. Still hard.
Ball's trying to feed it across. Jacobson pulls it down. 15 on the shot clock. Urfa from the elbow. Knocks it down.
Westwood hangs on for the victory and takes the game 69-61. Thomas Chatton netted 15 points. For the Hillers, Cole Diesenroth had 14 points in the game for Hopkinton. Brandon Donegan led the way for Westwood with 20 points. Westwood improves to 4-4. Hillers fall to 3-3 on the season. On Wednesday, January 4th, it was a girls-boys hockey doubleheader at the New England Sports Center. Girls hockey took on Medfield. It was a scoreless game heading into the second period.
Got a little tripped up there, however. Along the near side, here comes McDonald. Closing in, shot, turned away, loose puck, and it's going to be popped in. Off the deflection, it was a good battle for it, but I believe it was Kiki Matthews able to get her stick through. Dolan, that shot turned away. Secondary shot put in. And it's a Medfield goal.
Medfield netted 2 goals in the period and ended up taking the game 3-0. Following the girls' game, boys hockey hosted Westwood and got things going in the first period.
Good pressure by both sides. Racing in, Ian Tosca sends it wide. And out in front, and it is going to be put in by Title. Scardino sends it over. Title pops it in, 1-0 Hillers. Comes As at 1:14 left to go in the period, Hillers on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Big opportunity here for the Hillers to start to take charge. Morse, Mara, shot, and that was popped in. Mara sent it screaming towards the net, and it ended up in the top left corner. What a beauty of a shot by Mara.
2 goals in the first period. It remained a 2-0 Hiller lead heading into the third.
And it's just going to flutter there. And now, backhander, and it's in, the finisher, Joe Scardino.
Pavitt Mara adds another goal in the third, and the Hillers take the win 3-0. Hopkinton improves to 6-1. Westwood falls to 2-2. On Thursday, January 5th, Hiller Swimming and Dive hosted Westwood. John and Maureen Belger on the call.
But Davis Pishoff has pulled it out. He looks great. He had a strong turn. And then over here is a fight here in lane 1.
Nice.
Is that Andy?
Andy Lee, lane 1.
I think.
I don't know how that went.
Then the Westwood swimmer in lane 4.
I
Anna
wonder how her
is still.
time is. I should have timed it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Very nice. Well, you know, before I was speaking about something else, but
I think she got a nice time there.
Westwood ends up taking the boys' meet 93-75. Westwood also took the girls' meet 94-85. On Friday, January 6th, Hiller girls basketball hosted Medfield.
Oh, nice block.
Great block there by Sadie Cumming. Lexi Bruce was attempting the shot. Up for 3, count it, Sadie Cumming. Hits the block and the 3. We'll see if the Hillers can pick up with their shooting a little bit from the field, as they struggled a bit in the first half. Up for 3, and good is Kitteridge.
Medfield ended up taking the game 69-27. Freshman Tegan Restaghini had 11 points for the Hillers, while Izzy Kitteridge dropped 4 threes and tied with Kate Olnick for a team-leading 12 points for the victorious Medfield Warriors. On Saturday, January 7th, Hiller boys hockey was at Pirelli Veterans Arena in Franklin to battle Medfield. Medfield led 3-0 heading into the third period.
Off the face-off, Mara crouching, shoots, goal! Hillers! Pavitt Mara with a very well needed score for the Hillers. Sends it out over to the left circle. That shot is turned away. Secondary shot, it's put in. James Tyre off a backhander takes advantage of the power play. Wide of the Medfield net it goes as Mara trying to get it out of the traffic jam. McPherson joins in on the fun backhander, turn away, secondary shot put in. Joe Carrazza makes it a 4-2 game. Off the deflection. Scardino lost it for a moment. Shot up the ice and in. And that'll do it. Medfield gonna go up 5-2. They'll take the win, no doubt now.
Both teams score 2 goals apiece in the period as Medfield takes the game 5-2. James Tyre had a pair of goals for Medfield, who improved to 5-1 on the season. Hillers fall to 6-2 overall. On Tuesday, December 13th, Hiller boys basketball tipped off versus Norwood to open up the 2022-2023 winter sports season. Wally Henneberry and Steve Spector were on the call.
Looking to inbound it, they get it to Chatton for 3.
He's feeling it, man.
He's got it.
Nor doesn't have an answer for him at the moment. They're going to have to talk about it.
He's already got 9 points in the first quarter here. Into the corner. Back to Chatton. Looking inside to Cho. Back out to Ionelli and then into the corner. For Hyman for a 3.
That is textbook. Coach
elbow. He's looking. He kicks it out.
Cole.
3-pointer. 3-pointer for Cole Diesenroth.
Those are nice.
Ionelli really likes to drive the hole well. Chatton for 3. Another 3.
Chatton, I don't know how many points he had. We'll have to talk about that, but that's at least his 4th 3 of the game.
Yeah, I've got him down for 17 points, and definitely his 4th 3. Gets it over to Hyman. He's looking. He's getting double teamed.
Nice
over to Chattel for 3, and he got it. He's got it.
Tommy's got to have
big bucket.
Up to 20 points or something.
Yeah, I've got him for 20.
The Hillers take an exciting one, 73-67, to open up the season in the win column. On Wednesday, December 14th, Hiller Wrestling hosted Ashland in the annual Coaches vs. Cancer match and raised money for a great cause. Here's a look. Ashland took a close match, 45-34. Congratulations to both teams on a great battle and raising money for a tremendous cause. On Wednesday, December 14th, Hiller Swimming hosted Ashland at their home pool of Milford High School. Here's a look.
Owen dropped a little. He's got about, the guy's got a body length on him and he'll beat him by about 5 yards, but that's okay. That's a phenomenal showing.
Great showing by Owen Picard.
And
all right, come on, Kevin.
He's right on the flag with him.
Come on, Kevin.
And he'll just get out touched, but that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. He really put so much energy there in the end.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Phenomenal.
So coming off the wall.
All 4 of them.
All
it's
4 of
anybody's
them.
game. Corvey in lane 1 is also doing really well. It's going to be really close. And the girls will clock in. Oh.
I would say that was Ashland.
By like a heartbeat.
Yeah. So I would say Ashland, then Olivia, and then I think Anna as the girl in lane 6.
The Hiller boys took the win, 89-75, and Ashland took the win on the girls' side, 92-70. On Wednesday, December 14th, Hiller boys hockey hosted Norwood in their home opener.
Carroll. Graza trying to send it out in front. Mira pops it off the boards back to Zolotara. He takes a hit as he sends it forward. Backhander, and it's put in! Joe Carraza! Makes it 1-0.
Joe Carraza. That's a first period goal, and the Hillers added on in the second frame.
No, Mira's initial shot was just a misfire. Able to get to the puck again, and the keeper was ready for it. There's a goal! Till and Manser. Manser swoops it over to Mira, who just scrapes it right in.
2 more goals in the second period. 3-0 Hillers heading into the third period.
He's up on the ice. Scardino takes a shot and puts it in! Joe Scardino makes it 4-0. An errant pass, and the senior was in the right place at the right time. Last baseball season. Carraza, beauty of a pass, shot, and it's in! Cam McPherson! That was an absolutely perfect feed from Carraza. You don't get any more of a perfect pass than that, and McPherson pops it in.
2 more goals in the third, and the Hillers take the 5-0 win and improved to 2-0 on the season. On Friday, December 16th, Hiller boys basketball hosted Holliston. Steve Hain and myself, Tom Nappy, on the call.
Tables maybe starting to turn a little bit, but the Hillers think otherwise as the Dajin pops it in off the window. To the corner. Dumas trying to feed it up, and we get a steal. Del Ponte to the bucket, up with the left hand. Count it, and one. And 9 points for Holliston. Fed over to Simulus for three, and he knocks it down. What a response by the Hillers.
The Hillers' outside shooting is heating up.
The Hillers capture a dominant 77-36 win and improve to 2-0 on the season. Senior Thomas Chatton tallied 15 points, and junior Sam Pantera netted 10. On Saturday, December 17th, Hiller boys hockey hosted Holliston and got the scoring started early and often.
And Tosca with a shot, secondary shot, count it! Off the rebound from the Ian Tosca shot, Joe Scardino puts it in. Back to Mara. Mara Scardino in the left circle, takes a shot, it's in! And he has goal number 2 already. Mara with the shot, and that hit the crossbar, and I think they're going to roll it in.
3 goals in the first period, 2 of which were scored by Joe Scardino, and the Hillers would end up taking the game 7-1. Hillers improved to 3-0 on the season. On Tuesday, December 20th, Hiller girls basketball hosted Ashland in their home opener. Wally Henneberry and Steve Spector on the call.
To the top of the key, looking down to Thompson, who lays it up and in.
Beautiful play, Vanessa Thompson. Nice finish.
Yeah, soft hands in the lane there. We've got a three-pointer by the Hillers, and it's good, and that's Megan Grady. Hillers are playing a full court press here. Oh, and they spring Leone again out ahead, and she's going to go in for a layup, and it's up and in.
Ashland took the win, 46-28. The Hiller girls fall to 0-3.